Hello, this is Skywarp's Hangar, and today we have Grax and Skullsmasher. Which I think his name was Skullcrunch, wasn't it? Skull. I know it was in Skullcruncher. It's Skull something. Anyways, he's pretty cool. I like him. He was part of Wave 1. I don't have his package anymore. I thought I had it around here somewhere, but I seem to have misplaced it. And I'm still looking for it. Well, I'm saying I misplaced it. But anyways, yes, we have the figure. He came with a card with artwork on it, but I can't find it. So, oh well. He's a pretty cool figure. I like him. I didn't review him. I've had him for a while. But nonetheless, he comes with some accessories. He does have some loose legs. I mean, really loose legs. I'm sure I could put some floor polish on them or something like that to tighten them up. But yeah, that's tough. That's rough. Try to lean him forward a little bit. He comes with a shield type thing, parts former thing that acts as his tail later on. And for the time being, we'll just there's a peg that comes up, so you can peg it in his shoulder, or you can put it in his hand, I guess, if you want to, and use it as a gun, I guess. But yeah. It's a little vehicle. It turns into a little vehicle for the Titan Master. You just plug his gun right there, and it goes. Yeah. So yeah, we'll put that to the side. For articulation, he doesn't look up very high, just like the rest of the Titans return figures. He does turn his head side to side. His arm can go up about that high. He does get a 360 wind-up pitch. He has a swivel at the bicep. His elbow articulation goes up about at a 90. And he does have a swivel at the forearm as well. Other articulation. His hand does move a little bit due to transformation, but I don't really count that. He does have a swivel at the waist, which that's cool. His thighs he could do the splits. He does have a swivel at the thigh, and he has double jointed knees due to transformation. I guess you can move this toe around if you want to. But yeah, that's the articulation for this guy. He is a little bit back heavy because of his head there, which, I mean, you can take it off if you want to. I think that's how it came in package, so that relieves some of the back heaviness of this figure. See? Interestingly enough, there appears to be some type of ball joint there. Right there. It's right there. There's a ball joint. Or some type of peg. Maybe. Yeah, I guess. I don't know why you would do that, but. I have no idea. That's weird. For transformation, his head comes off. You just kind of turn it around. Oh, this is one of them that you have to turn around. You turn around his head. Some of them you turn their head around, and some of them you don't. But yeah, he has shoulder articulation. The head turns, and then you have one solid thigh articulation, one solid knee articulation. The legs are attached to each other. Now, onto that weapon. If you would like to, you peg that in there. And you can turn this into like a little skiff vehicle, I guess. Hold on for a second. Maybe you don't peg that in there. Terrible reviewer. Don't you research anything before you review it? No. Okay, so don't peg it in all the way, and you can put that in there. But yeah, you have like some, I don't know what it is. It's some like little ship for him. Adds to the playability. That's kind of cool. Kids love it. Yeah. So, move that. Oh, yeah, let's leave him transformed. And with that being said, pegging that in, that's part of transformation into the alt mode. First, we're going to flip the feet into the shins there. Then, I think I'll just do it this way. We're going to fold the knees like a mini bot. And while we're folding the knees, I'm gonna try to rip the leg off. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, so I'm just gonna close those together, bend the legs forward, take this tail, put it right there. It pegs in right at that end. You get a little bit of articulation at the tail with that. Alright. Next, I'm gonna kind of move that out of the way. Next, we're gonna move these up, and they go in at kind of an angle. Also, flip the hands into the forearms. Yeah, they go in at kind of an angle, so that way when you try to, when you flip that head down optimally, it will fit. In theory. Yeah, there we go. Like I was telling you, you just kind of angle those. Getting it to angle is difficult, I'm not going to lie to you, because they have to be perfect for that to peg in. But nonetheless, now this is the reason why he has two joints for a swivel on his arms, is this part. To get the legs to configure right, you just have to kind of blip, 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 blip. And you just put the claws where they lay flat on the ground. And you put the tail back on. So yeah. Kind of cool. And if you want to, you can lift this rubber flap, which tends to stick. And if you push that down in, you're going to have one fun time getting it back out. But he can sit in here if you want to. I choose not to put him in there because I don't want to move that rubber flap any more than I have to, because I hate rubber on Transformers. I like plastic parts and plastic panels, and I really can't stand it when they put rubber on them. But yes, you have articulation in the jaws. You have a swivel up here at the shoulder. You have elbow articulation. You have the swivel. You have swivel or pivot at the claw. And then you have the leg articulation. You can kind of wiggle his torso around there. And then you have the tail articulation there. So that's pretty cool. I like this mode. I do like this mode. And additionally, This is one of the cool figures that goes well with other figures, so it looks like it's a robotic leatherhead or something. So, yes, that is our review, and if you like our review, please click like and please subscribe to our page to see more reviews from us. Thank you.